you for tuning in again. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So today I'm going to talk about some injustices that happen in the workplace. And first and foremost, before I do that, maybe let me tell you one little important thing. So when you work for a company, there are certain rules that are set by companies to make sure that you don't tarnish the name of the company. And so what I'm just going to say, or I'm about to say, is not something that happened to me or to someone in the company. Okay, so because we do have channels to take when we have a grievance, and a lot of time, more often than not, we resolve issues within the space that we are in. So it's a really great company to work for, and I really respect it. So what I'm going to tell you is a story that I get from the young girls and like women or ladies that I work with on one-on-one in my spare time, and also when they are in groups. So this is how it is. So okay. I've had some painful experiences from people that are more often technical than people who are working in the field where it's a bit soft. They are from services and the like, people who are really technical. And from my experience and the way I grew up or where I attended school, I'm technical. So we tended to concentrate more on the science part of things rather than on the vocals and how to talk to people. So you find that we are lacking in that regard. So we have people who have the opportunities to attend this good schools because of their background, maybe probably their families have been they're well off really, so they were able to be taken to such schools. But what really pains the ladies that I have talked to the most was the fact that they would do a lot of work and they were unable to talk to the work they've done. So they would see such people who were fortunate taking their hard work and presenting it nicely, and they would get accolades because of the way they talk. So these girls are telling me that probably in meetings, you find that when they're in meetings, they would have something to say, but because they are shy, they are unable to speak in front of people. What they rather do is they write things down on a paper and give to that person who is good at speaking, and they would speak that point beautifully, and they take the accolades, and guess what, they are the ones who really get promoted. It's a painful thing. So I just wish some companies would realize the worth of their people, probably take them through these courses where they can be able to learn to appreciate themselves and to talk, because really talking is a very important, it's an asset to a person, because when you relay your information or the things that you've done very, very well, it makes an impression to other people. So companies should invest in that, because these ladies, they spent their years at school just learning to crack it, and unfortunately little time was given for them to learn to speak out. Okay, so at the same time, I want to talk to the people who are in these leadership positions, that you should see people for who they are. Have one-on-ones with people, talk to them, just get to know their worth, and you realize that you gain more from knowing your people, and that doesn't divert your team, because they wouldn't envy the other person. They would know that you regard them equally. You appreciate them for what they bring to the team, and you know their worth. So that's the most important thing that a worker wants to feel, that what they're contributing, it's contributing to the bigger picture very, very well. What makes me sleep at night is the fact that those people, they're just, in the next 10 years, we won't have such things, because our kids right now, we teach them how to speak well, they're eloquent, they speak very, very well, so we won't have that thing to deal with in the near future. And secondly, the people who are doing that, in the next 10-20 years, they won't be in those positions. So I urge those who are probably my age or so to do away with such mentality and do the things the right way. Reward people who deserve it. Reward people who are really hardworking and really love their job and they do it very, very well. And on top of that, educate your people. Teach them to speak and just to read their information in any way they want. It doesn't have to be using big words. You just have to be confident in what you are saying, and the other people will know and will get what you are trying to say. All right, let's build a better world. I love you. Thank you and bye-bye.